everyone. I was just driving, as I do often. And today I decided to have such a quiet time. Just listen. Practice listening. And I was driving along, and I was looking around, and I just thought, God, what are we doing here? Like, what is the point of all of this? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I get pessimistic. And I was like, what are we even doing here? And I was kind of talking to the Holy Spirit, because He's the one that's living inside me, so it's kind of a we thing. I'm like, what are we doing? And He said, we're loving. Which, God is love, so. And I was like, how the heck are we doing that? And I'm just like thinking about all the horrible things in the world. I'm like, how are we doing that? How are we loving? Like, if that's what we're doing here, how are we doing? And He said, by living. And that was just like the simplest way to explain. How do you love? You love by being alive. Your mere existence, if it's a loving, kind one, you being alive and loving is living, is the point. And God is love, and He wanted something to love. And He wanted something alive to love. And He wanted to experience living. And here we are today, loving and living. The Church of Christ, filled with the Holy Spirit, a generation like none before. Is your life a loving one? If you call yourself a Christian, does your life look like love? Does your life look like God? Do you look like Jesus? Or do you look like the world? Is your life love? And our church service on Sunday, and I went to service on Wednesday too, and the series right now is on decision making. And the question that Pastor Josh talked about this week was, do I want that part of my story? And if you're a Christian, you live by different standards. You're held to different rules. You are called to be obedient children of God. And we are supposed to be demonstrating God's love. It tells us in the Bible, the world will know who we are by the way we love, by the way we live, and especially the way we love fellow believers. So many don't even know what love is. The world right now, the families the children. Some of them have never seen or experienced real agape love. And they think they know what love is, but all they know is worldly love. Because no one lived love for them. When they've taken the Bible away, they've taken our morals and standards away. Accountability. But I challenge you guys to live a life of love and ask yourself, if you're a Christian especially, do I want that part of my story? Is that decision, is that choice, is that second of my life a loving one, worth living and telling about? And this is as much for me as it is for you guys to hear, because I was sitting in church the other day and I was asking myself that very question. And I was thinking about my life. And I've been trying to live. I've been trying to be obedient. And I feel like I'm always finding ways where I'm failing. And I'm always learning new things, and but it's like, I feel like I'm always second guessing, and I'm looking at my current situation, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Like, what does God want from me? And I'm looking at the people in my life, and I'm looking at the things in my life, and I'm like, which ones of these do I want as part of my loving, living story? What is important? I don't know all the answers. Like I said, I'm asking myself as much as I'm asking you. But I love you guys, and He loves you more. So have a great day.